How you doing? Trying to fix this. It's what's today?
Just about 6 o'clock on June 15th, 2020.
June 15th. Trying to figure out this gimbal here for a sec. It's all reversed on us.
That's okay. It's cool.
All right, we're out on the beach. We're gonna go for a walk. Have a ton of stuff to talk about today. A lot of things, a lot of changes that just have come about. We sort of had looking at expanding this channel and really taking it seriously now. Thinking of this being hopefully being a bigger part of my career and hopefully help out some of San Diego's local trainers to expand their career through this platform. So what I've done here at the Jingshan Quoshu channel is, as you know, it's been martial science and functional fitness. I do a little bit of everything with it, and so I'm going to still stay with doing a lot of the martial science and self-defense being like a primary focus of what we're doing here. But as we go, I'm going to really expand on the functional fitness, and I'm going to add things that really come from the actual martial arts world. So stuff like yoga for your stretching, very based in the martial arts world, okay? Actually, a lot of martial arts comes from the base of yoga, the Chinese martial arts. Bodhidharma. Anyways, another one that I'm going to get in is I hope to have a psychologist that could come on regularly and do stuff. We'll have our Adventure Active, who we're partnering up with. We're looking at how to get this out to everybody and give a really good product where it's a social thing as well as, let me turn this a little bit, see if you get louder. So we want to really bring it to a much better live feel in this platform. We'll be bringing in yoga, we'll be all kinds of yoga. Even for the people that are here in San Diego, they'll have the option to join these classes. We're going to really look through this summer at expanding the outdoors. That's where we want to be.
Well, we have stand-up paddleboarding yoga,
yep,
hiking, horseback retreats, yoga retreat,
functional fitness,
vacation destination fitness, training
That's
fitness. There's a lot of stuff. So,
and as we go after this summer, hopefully by next summer, or even this winter, if you guys are really excited and want to get away from your town, you guys come down. We've got spots here, rentals. We get great deals. We have access to everything where you could come in, have not only a fitness vacation, but also have a really fun vacation, because our guys are also hooked into the bar community, if that's what you want, you know. We've got I got gyms, weightlifting gyms. We got martial arts studios and outdoor fitness. It'll all be involved here. So we cover everything. We have everything from mostly what we're doing opposite to the main company down here, Bobby, that's like group sports, which I think a lot of these guys are going to have some trouble keeping these outdoor group sports going on. What we're trying to do is do individual sports in groups where you still have the social. We'll have social events. We're going to have our trainer tap program, which is really cool. If you're in San Diego, you're definitely going to want to come and check that out. We're going to be down on different beach areas. We'll have sort of different options. You know, one may be that kind of like a Tough Mudder type programs where you're having to kayak places, paddleboard places, go in a competition, you're in a race. That's one style.
like an amazing race.
Like an amazing race. The other style, that's it. And that's for like the competitors who like that stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fun.
The second one we're looking at doing is, well, we'll bring it out because I don't want to give it away. But it's going to be a game changer as far as fitness in San Diego. There's nobody that's going to be able to touch it. We're integrating with a couple top gyms in PB and Mission Beach, and top trainers.
The whole thing is too is that this whole period, this whole time, has made everything sort of go in like a spin, where we've had to regroup and reorganize because we had to close the gym, and we had to be creative to figure out what our next step is. We had to be creative with what our next step is because of everything that's happening so fast and so rapidly, all the changes that are happening in the world right now. So especially for me, I had to really dig deep, start training more, start learning martial science, martial arts, because again, you guys, I have no training whatsoever. I've just started training seriously with my nunchucks and more of the self-defense stuff, because I'm more on the functional fitness side, which I'm super excited that we're going to be teaming up, and VA Healing's going to be joining Jin Shen Kuoshu on the channel, so we can be doing all types of different workouts. Still focusing on my nunchucks because I love the nunchucks, but now's a great time for everybody to find something new that they've always wanted to do, or dig deep.
This guy just got a fish. Let's go.
Oh yeah, people are always fishing here. The cool thing about right now, guys, is walking, is that before they come on the beach with all the trucks to pick up all the seaweed and stuff. So these people are out here all the time now fishing. He's about to walk by.
Hey! Oh, you just caught a fish. Hey,
well
show us that fish right there. Look at that. Hey, where's that fish at? Oh, we missed it. Anyways, he caught a fish. Look, it looks like somebody else. Man, fishing this morning is good.
Big hole there too.
Yeah. Okay.
So anyways, we really appreciate having you guys. I saw somebody commented. That's another thing. Greg's going to be doing some live interviews and stuff, and I'll be helping to moderate, so we can make sure to comment back to you. I lost the comment because it was so small, so I apologize, but thanks for being with us this morning. So yeah, that's about it. We got a lot going on.
So that's absolutely not it, but yeah, that's the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we're doing is we've been spending a lot of time in these last few months getting up every day. We've been doing this 7 days a week. Amy can tell you, we've been on a massive learning thing, basically going through college. And for you guys that are trainers trying to make this pivot, it's time to join up, join forces. The big box gyms are going down. I love that everybody likes, their jiu-jitsu gyms and the MMA gyms. I suggest you try to find smaller gyms, smaller studios, or work with closer people that you know, because this coronavirus is not going away for a while. Sweaty mats and things like that are going to be nasty. So if you can get into outdoor programs like we're going to be doing, we have 3 30-foot by 6-foot mats that we can bring out, so we can do everything from literally gymnastic style techniques to grappling. We could put them together and it becomes a full 20 by 30-foot studio that we could throw down on the beach.
And
so we're going to have these type of things going on in the programs.
Yeah, and if you're not local and you just want to join us online, we'll make it so you can do it with us at home as well, because we know not everybody can get here. We know there's a lot of people from the Philippines as well, so we really appreciate you guys. But yeah, we'll make it so you can do it at home, or if you want to come with us, come to San Diego.
I'm to San Diego. Yeah, so lots of things. We're learning how, like I said, for trainers, learning how to really get onto this live stuff. It's pretty scary for me. I've been working on it since March?
Yes,
so we've been studying.
I'm excited.
And she's always pushing me to get on and just do it, but it's a lot scarier than you think. And as we know, as trainers with experience, your first views really count. So you're nervous to do that stuff. I'm trying this way just to get myself used to talking live, which is different than doing video. Okay, doing video or doing seminars, I'm talking about something I know inside and out. I can pass it off to people, this type of stuff. It's a whole bunch of things that you don't have that equipment is the biggest thing. So for us, we're trying to stay ahead. We want to get ahead of the game, not behind the game. We don't want to play catch up. So we've been learning the OBS systems, open broadcast systems that allow you to do things. Whether you do studio, Streamlabs, it's your choice. That really allows you to do that. How do we get our videos so that I can interview somebody and still have 2-3 cameras working on a YouTube channel? How can I get funding? Because if we're going to do this, we need to figure out some way of getting some money. So we're just learning about the Patreon. We made some tiers. If anybody happens to be into that, check out our Patreon. We'll have it listed under this later. Of course, this is live right now, but it's basically, it's patreon.com/Jingshen Quotient. Hopefully you know how to spell quotient. If you don't, there's the hat. Yeah. So
We'll keep constantly updating, constantly reinventing, but also staying on topic because we know that you love Greg's channel and
Yeah.
what he does because what he does is so special. So we'll stay in our same thing, just expanding and giving you guys more options.
when I come down, I'm like, check this out.
I know.
This is where we are. So take a look.
Should we walk up there?
Let's go up.
Yeah.
Beaches are so early.
This is a great
This is
time
what the
too.
beaches happen to look like for real before
They clean it up.
they've cleaned it up. But
Which they'll be here.
as
like,
it comes, then a few minutes from now, they'll be back on the beach.
and all this will be gone.
Let's take you for a little walk.
Oops, somebody lost a flip flop.
So again, yeah, we're gonna be offering programs down here on the beach, and I'm really gonna try to get going live in which, who's that? We got, hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
What's up?
Morning.
So we're up walking. We're going down the beach. Got my mom online.
Watch out for that big hole.
Ah.
Everybody's digging holes. All the kids. Oh,
So
watch the hole.
So anyways, yeah, that's what we plan on doing. So a couple things I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing an interview, regular interview that I want to start off with. We're actually going to do our first test one today. I don't know if I'll do it live. I'm going to be interviewing Nathan De Jesus, who started with me. He's got cerebral palsy and some additional problems that he's dealing with. We're going to talk about how everything, COVID, how being home, being scared of going out, how fitness has helped his life, how he's taken some of the martial arts programs with me, how that's affected him. Just gonna find out a little bit about him, and this will be sort of me learning how to interview because I'm not an
Do you
interviewer.
want to show them all?
So, you want to see this stuff?
Yeah.
All right, for all you guys here.
My mom's favorite restaurant,
Yeah.
Draft.
So we got the draft.
You never see this without people.
Uh,
So it's kind of fun to see.
The
without
boardwalk's
people.
open again. Everything's open again. We're still staying safe because my community is older and also working with people with disabilities. So I've got to stay very careful with what I'm doing. So for the next while, we love to be online with you guys, but we can't really hang out. So that's the way it's going to be for a bit. Again, in making this pivot, which, should we turn around or? keep
Sure.
going? Turn around. Gotta get some stuff done. We don't want to
Spin
hold
it.
everyone too long.
Oh yeah.
Let's walk along the bay.
Oh yeah. That's
Let's
really
take a different way.
nice.
So we'll take you guys for a little bit of a tour here. Let's cut through. All right. Sorry. Gotta stay concentrated on looking into this thing as you're doing it. Again, all kinds of awkward things are going on, but if you're out in San Diego, come join us. You can see people are starting to come out already.
Morning.
Hey, morning.
People are always out early here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
10 over, the gyms have opened up, though.
Oh, today.
Are they
Today
open?
the gym's open. June
Are they-
15th, by appointment only, I think.
Yeah, so these big
Our
gyms
gym
down
is
here, for
still-
instance, they have to do weird things, and you're paying a lot of money, initiation and monthly on these things. And for instance, the gym here we have here, I won't mention it, but you'll see it as we walk past. But for instance, they're going to have 2-hour blocks, so they're open.
Oh yeah, they start.
Yeah, so they have 2-hour blocks,
I should go in.
of which there's an hour and a half in which you can work out and then get out. Then they have to clean the whole place, open up another 2-hour block, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how that's going to work with people having showers. My guys that have disabilities have to do MTS or change in that thing. How are they going to get the workout? What if they're going in the pool? I think it's going to be tough for these gyms. I think this is the time for trainers nowadays to get that smaller gym that you can have with 1 or 2 partners and just keep it financially so that you can stably stay valuable, keep it like more to small group privates and stuff. And I think that if you keep a small gym, you can really turn this next thing into online stuff where you can also set it up as a recording studio, which is another thing we're trying to do. So as I said, this Patreon thing that we're doing at patreon.com/JingShengQuoshu is something we're asking people, just even if it's $1, just to help out because we're trying to get the 360 cameras. We're trying to get just basic lighting, stuff like this that we need to do.
Trying to hire a few
We've got to do the
people as well,
computers.
create some jobs.
We're creating some jobs, hopefully for.
I'd like to
We're looking
create
at
some jobs.
5 or 6 trainers. You know, we've got the yoga. We've got a doctor that will be on that is super valuable. And for the Patreons that come into the higher level, that come in and sign up on our VA healing section, our functional fitness section, that's where we'll have our courses for people that want, like, you know, direct self-defense courses, knife courses, all those things, programs where you can get certified, and that's in everything from the yoga to talking with the doctor on a regular basis. She'll be on, and a whole bunch of cool things. So we're looking for suggestions on what you'd like to see as well. But I really want to turn this martial science and functional fitness channel on the next level.
Yeah,
So-
making a few playlists available. I'm gonna dig deeper into committing to my healthier meals because we try
Oh, yeah.
to stay in a healthy meal plan often.
Get the Kung Fu Chef going again.
We have our cheat days, but primarily we stay pretty healthy as far as what we eat. And
We have 1 pound
choices we
Sundays.
make.
We're allowed to put on a pound
Yeah,
on Sundays.
Sunday
Knock
fun
off
day.
3 pounds during the week.
Sunday's your cheat day to do what you like. So Monday you can start back at it. But I'm gonna commit myself to try to get a
There's
few
a roller
recipes out
coaster.
for you guys.
If
Oh,
you have
yeah,
your
that's
kids,
this
this
like
is a
this.
great area. If your kids are in their 20s, this is an even greater area.
21
20s, yeah, well, got their
They
fake
don't look
IDs by then.
parking lot damage.
Yeah, parking lot's not that great.
This place right
Oh,
here is
it
that
looks like a picture has gotten blurred. Is it still blurred? Can you see still? Because we're walking through sort of construction areas, so we may
Walking
lose
through a
some of
blur.
the video traction.
it's
It's not
interesting.
not that good looking anyways around here right now. We're in a parking lot.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Some
we'll
of the
whip through here.
places have boarded still have the boards up from when the protests and stuff were happening. There's like wooden boards still up on companies. They afraid of the looting. I'm glad it didn't happen out here.
A lot of
It was
businesses
really
going
safe out
down.
here. We didn't see anything in this area. There was couple peaceful protests, but other than that, there was no shenanigans. It was really safe and a peaceful protest.
Well, there's a little thing to remember. I mean,
This up here.
if you're gonna go in and you're gonna protest and you're gonna go violent protest, San Diego's probably not the wisest place in town to do it, realizing that this is the home of the special forces, all the special forces, the Navy SEALs, Delta comes, trains here, Marines, even Rangers come out to do their training out here. Yeah, this is not the place to go crazy
They
because
were
there's a
peaceful
lot
here.
of guys and there's people who often carry a lot. So be careful, guys. We will be doing real self-defense programs that those things too.
Well, it's a long light. We're at the corner. We're waiting to cross legally. There we go. Not us.
Not us yet.
So feel free to comment too some suggestions on some of the types of training some of your favorites, some of what you'd like to see me do, some of what you'd like to see Grandmaster Fraser teach. Give us your suggestions. We're open.
Any feedback, any constructive feedback we'd like to have. We want to know what kind of things you'd like to see on my self-defense part. We'll have a guy that I'm going to bring in that's going to be really good at giving you the calisthenics and the conditioning you need if you want to be in and become a competitive fighter. I'll teach several of the programs on what you can do to train at home, how you can do sort of ghetto regular stuff, makeshift your own equipment without having to spend a lot of money, or show you how to find equipment in places that you wouldn't usually expect, where you can put together, or if you're a trainer, just get equipment at a much cheaper price. For instance, swap meets are a great place. Ross is a great place as well. Those types of places are fantastic. Let me adjust this a little bit.
It's okay.
Then I got you in there. So those are the things we want to do. We'll have a trainer's toolbox. I'm going to invite one of my good friends, Junior Loeso, on pretty soon. He's he's making big changes in this. He's actually upgrading, because the other option is if you want to have a brick and mortar studio, this is a really good time to change studios. You're going to get a much better rate. Unfortunately for a lot of people, the times are going down, but as stuff crashes, for you guys that want that brick and mortar, you can move closer to the beach. You can move closer to the open freeways and stuff like that, where you're easily accessible. I happen to like where I'm at just because I'm not a person that really does foot traffic. My clients are more specialized and it costs a little more, so it's not foot traffic type thing. But that's the other thing. We're going to really get into talking about how to find a trainer, how to find a martial artist. If you are a trainer, what kind of trainer you can do, how you can make these pivots in your life when these are scary times. I've had some great guys I've known that had the bigger martial arts gyms and just had to close down.
Yeah, and
it's tough.
Once
we were close.
Greg gets private again, he's staying away for now. He wants to make sure the next wave doesn't happen, so we're trying to be really creative, creating online more stuff. We've got a lot of the stuff we've been working on. That's why some of the videos haven't been coming up, because we're working on stuff behind the scenes to get everything going and make the pivot with Jingshen Kuoshu and his Trainers Alliance with VA Healing. So there's been a lot behind the scenes that we've had to kind of restructure, because we can't open the gym yet, and Greg can't really work with his clients yet because of the special needs. We want to make sure that
coronavirus is not over, guys. You can see it.
So it's not worth the risk.
Black Lives Matter is like an amazing movement. It needs to be done. I totally agree. I still go into the 99-cent stores beside me, and I have these guys that follow me aisle to aisle. I'm like, what, everybody thinks I'm Egyptian or Arab. I get confused with everything. So, so anyways, we're gonna be really opening up in soon. But for the next 3 months, we're expecting, at least through the summer, we're gonna make these changes, and hopefully, if this goes well, we can do this as a more regular career. Turn this into something that we can do, or we can do traveling with the martial arts, do getaways and that type of stuff. We're gonna start them here in San Diego, of course, because San Diego is a good spot for it, and that'll be the home base. But hopefully, we'll have trainer getaways and all these types of programs. Yeah, you're barefoot.
Yeah.
Good, sorry.
My feet drag, so I just didn't wear my shoes today. Usually I wear my beach shoes, but I just wanted to feel the earth beneath my feet.
I wonder if anybody's watching this. Oh, they have a color thing here.
Hello.
Hey, look at this. I can change. A little
Brightness
brighter. Brighten it up a bit. See, just learning everything about this stuff. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but
no, it doesn't go away.
So let me turn this around so you can see around here where we're coming into. San Diego.
I love this time.
So you can see again, Mom? Mom's still online. Eventually we'll have this whole OBS system set up, so we'll be able to integrate. We're learning how to do moderation. Wow, look at that. The boat, it went too shallow, the boat's tipped.
Oh shoot, yeah, it
It dumped itself. Can you guys see that over there? Here, let's walk on the beach. This boat has been capsized because the water got too low. The bottom of the boat's too deep.
Oh gosh, that sucks.
That sucks
I wonder
for
if
them.
that person even watches their boat. Some people just leave it here.
Can you guys see it? I turn that off. There we go. I don't know, here, let's see if we can see it. Yeah. So you can see right across where they have the sailboat right there. I'll try to see if I can zoom in a sec. I don't want to fall in any of these holes. Yeah, check out the boat right there.
You could walk around.
Good.
I don't think we have time.
Let's see if I can zoom in.
Whoa.
Oops. Oops. Sorry, Sky. Ah, look over
Oh,
there.
there it is. The one behind the
Right
boat.
there. See that boat?
He's to the side.
He's-
She.
Look at that. It's dumped on its side. Somebody's gonna be pissed off this morning.
Ooh. At least it's just on sand and not in like somebody's front yard.
It's cool that we can still zoom with this too.
Yeah.
Guys, I really like this area. This is the back side of a house.
I love this beach. Look at the black sand. It's sick. This is the bay.
Bay.
That's the
Islandia.
The Hyatt.
Island. So anyways, we just wanted to come out, say hi to everybody.
Say good morning.
We don't want to waste people's time on here, but we want to do this as a regular sort of thing, walk and talk that we'll do early mornings.
Well, we get a
And
lot done. The morning is your
just sort of
greatest brainstorming time.
brainstorm and ask everybody that's on there to give us their advice and their tips. And if you've done this, let us know what not to do when
Yeah.
we're starting.
I'm
We
curious.
need to make money coming up soon. So this is the thing. We want to know what we could do as your best suggestions, especially if you are like an influencer that watches this, or you are a YouTuber. Any advice, we love it. I've just been putting videos up. I haven't been like a legit YouTuber, but I want to move to that sort of phase now with the martial arts. So any advice anyone could give us, we're open. Thanks again.
Thanks, guys, so
See
much.
ya.
Thanks for all your support. And
Have a good one. Bye.
ciao.
How do we turn it off? Oh no. We're still live. And